Another major construction project started in Oklahoma City. A VA clinic damaged from flooding is partially back open. And details on a Metro event commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Indian Citizenship Act. This is the KGOU PM News Brief for Tuesday, May 28th. I'm Deborah Shar. The Oklahoma Transportation Department is warning drivers of possible delays along northbound I-235. Bridge work began this morning between I-40 and Sheridan Avenue. ODOT officials say drivers should expect narrowed and shifted lanes on I-235. Drivers are asked to find an alternate route if possible. The work is expected to be completed in about 75 days. A new grant program will help make Oklahoma homes more weather resistant. Oklahoma Public Media Exchange's Kate Kelly reports lawmakers say it could also help save homeowners money.
Oklahomans pay the most for homeowners insurance in the country, according to recent analysis by Insurance.com. But a new grant program could provide some relief. The funding will help people make improvements to protect their homes from hail and wind. That could lead to lower insurance premiums. State Representative Mark Tedford co-sponsored the Strengthen Oklahoma Homes Act, which creates the program. He says it will save homeowners money.
If we can, as a state, have materials that will withstand the weather that we experience here, then I think it'll have an impact on all homeowner insurance rates moving forward.
Governor Kevin Stitt signed the bill this month. The Oklahoma Insurance Department is still developing the application process and finding funding for grants. In Oklahoma City, I'm Kate Kelly.
The North Oklahoma City VA clinic has partially reopened after being closed since December due to extensive damage from flooding. VA officials announced that veterans can now access primary care, lab services, and Veterans Express at the facility. But mental health, physical therapy, and dentistry services will continue at their current locations. The clinic expects the entire building to be fully operational by August. This Sunday marks the 100th anniversary of the Indian Citizenship Act. The law gave Indigenous Americans the right to vote. Oklahoma Public Media Exchange's Katie Hallam has the details on a commemoration event at the First Americans Museum in Oklahoma City.
The nonprofit organization Rock the Native Vote is recognizing the day with live music, food trucks, and more at the First Americans Museum courtyard. The Comanche citizen and Rock the Native Vote, Ginny Underwood, is insistent. This event is not a celebration, but rather a recognition.
We've gone through generations of people who have endured atrocities and trauma to get us to where we are today. So this is about our resiliency.
She says attendees will have access to voter registration booths, and she hopes they'll take advantage and exercise the right Indigenous people were granted 100 years ago. In Oklahoma City, I'm Katie Hallam.
You can find more Oklahoma news on our website, kgou.org, and on the KGOU AM NewsBrief podcast. I'm Deborah Shar.
Hi, it's Terry Gross, the host of Fresh Air. We bring you in-depth, long-form interviews with actors, directors, musicians, authors, journalists, and more. Listen to our Peabody Award-winning Fresh Air podcast from WHYY and NPR.